Hi, everybody. It's time. I'm Coach Michelle. Hi, I see we have your daughter. Yay. Good. Hi, nice to see you, Jennifer, Allison, Cindy, Shannon. Oh, good, Megan. Yes. Okay, so let's get started. I have to start with my regular spiel. You guys should be in comfy, loose clothes. This is restorative yoga, so we have to be comfy for this class. Couple pillows. Can you guys hear me okay? Thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Cool. Okay, great. So a couple pillows. I like about 4 pillows, 4 or 5. Sometimes a blanket or a rolled beach towel helps. So just kind of gather them all up. The other thing we're going to hopefully try today is this right here, a chair. So just grab a simple chair or have one close by with no arms on it. Can you guys still hear me? Thumbs up, you can still hear me. This thing is beeping. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. The other thing we're going to try today is some Nadi Shodan breathing. This is the nostril clearing or the centering of the body. And so sometimes it's nice to have essential oil, and then you might need a tissue too. Okay. So pillows, comfy clothes, a chair, oil. At the end of practice, I always like to put an eye pillow on my eyes for just a little bit more deep relaxation, your water, and I think we're ready to go. Let's do this. All right. Let's sit in our standard seated position, Sukhasana pose. Great place to start. And if you would like to open up your hips, you can sit on the rolled towel or a blanket to give the hips some space. Just kind of sit with a tall spine. We're going to do the mudra of Dhyana mudra. Left hand underneath the right, thumbs touching. And then just rest the palms right here in between your legs. Back of your palms are on your thighs, sitting tall. Softening the shoulders. Softening the jaw and the brow. See if you can find the tiny, subtle pulse in the thumb. Keeping that stillness, you're going to draw attention to your breath. We're going to seal the lips and inhale deeply through the nose, pausing at the top, and then exhale out the mouth as if you're fogging a mirror. Inhale deeply, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Beautiful. Flutter the eyes open. Take your hands, palms together. This is Anjali Mudra. Placing the hands right here, right at the heart. We're going to start our practice with a vibrational sound of Om. We use it a lot in yoga to help center us. So you can close your eyes and inhale and exhale first. And inhale. Flutter the eyes open, starting with rolling our wrists. Placing the fingertips down by the side, taking our right ear to our right shoulder, bringing some softness into the left shoulder. This is where I hold my stress, is in my shoulders. Roll your head around in front to the left, soften, and then in front to the right. Take your left ear to the left shoulder. Soften. Roll around in front to the right and in front to the left. Good. Taking the legs out in front of you, you're just going to flex the feet. Walk back on the sit bones. I'm going to grab a pillow or two. And I'm just going to reach my hands forward a little bit, feeling the sensation in my lower back. That feels okay. You can prop yourself up a little bit more and just allow yourself to fold forward and round the spine by taking your forehead and just resting it on the back of your hands. So you kind of have to elevate yourself up a little bit. So stay here with a rounded spine. Find some comfort. Might need to get a little extra prop, or maybe you want to cross your legs. Just pay attention to what you need and stay here. Yeah. It's normal to just kind of have to maneuver your props to get comfortable. So please do that whenever you need to. Now imagine as you exhale that you're softening, everything gets heavy here as you're rounded here. And everything softens, everything falls. Inhale. Exhale, soften. And one more deep breath. Good. Slowly rise up. Grabbing the chair. We'll just use the chair for 2 poses, and then we're going to do the Nadi Shodhan breathing. Just some stretches. So I'm going to have this chair right in front of me, and I don't know if you can see my legs completely, but I'm straddling the chair. Same concept that we just did, but this time it's a wide leg. And we have this nice height here, so we can kind of enjoy that height here. So I'm going to ask you to place your right cheek on the pillow or on your hands. The other thing you can do is take smaller pillows underneath the knees. This is really comfortable. But if you want the stretch, you can go ahead and settle into the stretch without the pillows and see how that feels. So let's rest our right cheek, let our upper body hang, pressing into the chair. Noticing the sounds of your home, clock ticking, dog barking. Listen to your breath. Slowly and gently move your cheek to the other side. Left cheek resting now. Now imagine the legs getting heavier. Imagine the shoulders relaxing a little bit more. Drawing attention back to the sound of your breath. Maybe you can hear your heartbeat in the pillow. Release any tension and any holding. And then slowly rise. We move very slowly in our transitions. So I'm going to come up. I'm going to turn to the side only so that you can see a little bit better, but you can keep your chair where it's at. I'm going to ask that you have a little bit of a pillow or cushion here. And then I need you to sit on a cushion as well. So we're going to sit on a pillow. You can have as many underneath you as you want. And then go ahead and sit down, see how that feels. The top of my feet are kind of bony. So if I have a hard surface, if you're on a hard surface that's not comfortable, you might want to put a towel underneath your feet or double up your mat. Okay, good. So we're going to be here. If this doesn't feel comfortable on the legs, put another cushion underneath you. The other option you can do is to just sit with your legs crossed, okay? We won't be here a long time, but I really want to open up the shoulders. So we're going to take our arms out wide. We're going to cross the right arm underneath the left. We're going to bend the elbows, and you can touch the back of the palms together, or you can touch your shoulders. Or for a deeper stretch, you can wrap the arms around and take it palm to palm. These are eagle arms. Where the chair comes in as we rest the elbows on the chair. Might have to scoot back a little bit and just kind of hang the body forward and just press into the chair with your elbows. We're going to hold this for about 10 breaths. See if you can soften a little bit. Good, and slowly, gently rise out of it. Unwind the arms. Go ahead and stand on your knees. Reach the arms over your head. I'm going to face you now so you can see. I'm going to grab my right wrist, reach up, and then over to the side. Just getting a side body stretch, opening up the rib cage. So kind of like a spirally, the rib cage open to the side like a rainbow. Good, come to center, reach for, grab the left hand, reach up and over. Good, come back home. Reach the arms out to the sides, left arm underneath the right. Find the position with your hands. There's 1, 2, 3 options. And when you're ready, place the elbow into the chair. Let the upper body press down. Opening up the shoulders, opening the back, and just settle in, resting the chin on your arm. Trying to find that softness. Get heavy. A little more. Good job. Slowly and gently unwind the hands and come back up onto your knees. Okay, I'm gonna move the chair away. Come back to seated position, sitting on your pillow. Maybe this time. Get your oil. We're gonna do our Nadi Shodhan breathing. Where did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so taking your oil and placing a little dab right in the palm, right palm. Rub the palms together. Left arm, left hand, sorry. Yeah, your left hand is gonna sit here. Sorry, that's your right, my left. My right palm here. I'm gonna place only my thumb and my pinky finger are gonna be sticking out. The rest of the fingers are folded. Okay, this is gonna be very kind of deliberate and slow. So it's just a form of kind of getting us centered. So right now, just breathe through your nose one time. And just notice, the movement of the air. You're going to take your thumb, your right thumb, place it on your right nostril. Inhale deeply through the left nostril. Pause at the top, seal the left nostril with the pinky, exhale out the right nostril. Then inhale through the right nostril. Pause, seal the right nostril, exit out the left. Inhale, seal, and exhale. Now keep doing that a few rounds. Go on your own. Just remember to keep it slow. Add that pause in. Close your eyes. And continue that deep breath. All of these things that we do in restorative yoga help to kind of get you out of your monkey mind. You relax your mind. We do all these relaxing poses with our body, and it helps us to promote healing and de-stress and relaxation and ultimately peace. Finish up your last round. Good, and then go ahead and release the hands, and then just do another breath with both nostrils here. Just notice if you notice any difference there. So just clearing out the channels. Okay, I love having lavender oil with my practice. Okay, let's move over to a supported balasana pose. Taking the pillows. Coming into tabletop first, taking the knees wide, toes touching, straddling our pillows, pressing our palms forward, resting our right cheek on the pillow. And just really settle in here. See what you need here. Maybe you need to adjust your pillows a little bit, move them down a little bit, or maybe grab another, but see if you can find that place of comfort. We're going to stay here for a couple minutes, or a minute here and a minute other side. So, a few minutes. Go ahead and let your mind go, let your mind wander. Every once in a while, come back to your breath. We're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Get comfortable. And then every once in a while, come back to that deep, slow breath. Let the hands relax. Shoulders soften. Slowly turn the cheek to the left side, finding that comfort again. Surrendering the shoulders, relaxing the hips. Soften. With each exhale, you just become a little softer. A little more. A little more. Slowly and gently, from this position, rise back up into tabletop. We're going to move into a half frog. We're going to walk our knees back. And then if it feels good to your body, however you want to get down onto your tummy, I like to just walk my knees back and then just kind of do a little chaturanga down, you know. Or if you want to move to your side first or sit down first, that's fine. So I'm going to have my pillow right here on my left side. I'm going to have my knee bent, my left knee bent. And then I have my pillow kind of diagonal because I like to rest my head and my chest on the pillow. But if that doesn't feel nice and you just want it on your head, that's fine. Bringing your arms into a field goal position, resting your right cheek. Letting the foot fall to the side. Keeping the leg completely supported with your pillow. Breathing deeply, noticing there's more space on the left side of your body for that breath to take hold. Move the softness through your fingers, your shoulders, your hips, your legs. Another deep breath in here. And after you give yourself that exhale, you're going to slowly move your body and adjust your props so that you can do the same pose on the right side. Taking your time, placing your right leg out to the side, completely supported. Resting your left cheek on the pillow. Oh, good. Feeling the pressure on the left side of the body and the space on the right side. Soften the hands and arms. Let the shoulders surrender. Relax the hips and the legs. Soften. A little more. A little more. Sip in one deep inhale here, nice and slow. And then slowly move your body back. Let's just bring ourselves into Sphinx pose before we move on to our next pose. Sphinx pose, your elbows are underneath your shoulders. You're just looking to the top of your mat. I like this pose because I also carry stress in my gut. Nervousness is kind of stress. And so when you inhale deeply through the lower lobes of the belly, you notice that you get this little pressure and feedback from the ground. And so it kind of gives your intestines and the soft muscle tissue in the gut a little massage with each inhale and exhale. pose is going to be probably the more difficult of any of all the poses tonight. I'm going to do a supported pigeon. And when I say supported, I want you to feel completely supported. I don't want it to hurt. Okay, so we start off in tabletop. We're going to walk the knees back one time. We're going to draw the left knee in to meet the wrists, or in the middle of the wrists here. And then just kind of inchworm your left foot to the outer edge of the right side of your mat. Okay? So it's kind of pressing your foot over to the side of your mat. Using pillows and props, you're going to really support this left hip. Like really get it nice and cushioned. And then I like pillows for the top. Once you have your hips aligned in a straight line, kind of prop yourself up on your fingertips and have the straight spine and just look forward first. And then if that everything feels good and aligned, you know, that nothing kind of feels off kilter. Sometimes I always make sure my leg is straight and not cockeyed. And then just exhale, bring it all the way down, palm over palm, resting your right cheek into the pillow or on top of your hands. So find something that feels good here. This is a good hip opener, but it doesn't have to hurt. So just please come to that adjustment where needed. I find that supporting the right side of my body with pillows kind of helps to even out the hip height and brings a little bit more comfort into the pose. Okay, soften. Once you get there, soften everything. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Do that 2 more times. And then just return to your normal breath. Very slowly come out of the pose by bringing the upper body lift. And then to get out of this pose, we're going to tuck the back toe, lift the knee, press the knee forward and rest it on the ground, untuck the toe, and then it gives you space to get back into your tabletop. It's all about getting in and out of those poses safely. Okay, move your equipment to the other side. Tabletop. Walk the knee back one time. Then take the right knee in between the wrists. wiggle your foot to the outer edge of the left side of your mat. Prop a pillow underneath the hip, pillow or two. Get the hip aligned. Press the back leg back. Sit tall onto the fingertips first, and just feel the spine elongate here. And then when you're ready, find that comfort. Lay down. See if you can look the other way this time. That feels good. Or if you have a favorite side, that's fine too. Let the feet fall. Let the upper body surrender. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. And then return to your normal breath. Slowly and gently come out of the pose. Tucking the back toe, lifting the knee, pressing the knee forward, resting it down, untucking the toe, coming back to tabletop. Stay here in tabletop, knees underneath the hips. I want you to round the back, going into cat pose, pushing the palms against the earth. And then inhale, cow, tail and crown rise. And just hold it here. Nice arch back, shoulder blades move together. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. Neutral spine. Good. Now we get to lay on our backs the rest of class. Yay! We're almost done. Okay. I'd like you to grab your chair first, and I'd like you to place it right here at the end of your mat. Let's see. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Turn your chair to the side, because if you're tall like me, you're going to need space for your feet. So you don't want to run into the back of your chair. I'm going to place a pillow, probably a thinner pillow, on the chair. And I'm just going to have a little pillow for my head. So we're just going to inch our body towards the chair, and we're going to place our feet on top of the chair just at a 90-degree angle. So you're gonna wiggle your back, wiggle your shoulders, see how everything feels. You have to slide your chair closer. Please do that. You want to be you don't want to feel like you're reaching for the chair. You want to feel like you can let those legs just totally relax. Hands on the belly. Let the legs get heavy. Let them separate a little bit. Noticing the rise and fall of the breath as you hold your belly. Soften the hips. Soften the lower back. Soften the upper spine. Soften the shoulders. Flex your feet and then release gently. Flex your feet and then release. Okay, I think that one's my new favorite, this pose. Take your right ankle on top of your left knee, making a figure 4. You can just rest here, or if you want a deeper stretch, you can reach for the right leg and just rest your heel on the chair. Let the shoulders fall and soften. The only gripping and holding is really your hands. Let everything else get soft. Breathe deeply into the lower belly and exhale. Three more deep breaths here on this side. Nice and slow. Good, release. Take the right heel on this chair. Now take the left ankle on top of the right knee, keeping your heel on the chair. Or you can grab your leg first and then rest the heel on the chair. Soften the shoulders. Three more breaths. Slowly and gently unwind. If it's safe to push the chair away, you can do that now. We're going to move into a supine Baddha Konasana. So with this one, you're going to have a pillow on each side of your legs. Feet are touching. Knees are going to bow out to the sides. I like to support my head with a pillow, but if you want to have your head flat, you can do that as well. Bringing my arms over my head into a double diamond pose. So the arms are making a diamond pose. The legs are making a diamond pose. Yeah, just settle in here. Bringing comfort to the thighs. Let the arms relax and the shoulders don't get heavy. Notice the shapes and colors behind your eyelids. The whole wilderness in there. Three more deep breaths. Slowly bringing the knees back up. Feet are together. If you have two pillows underneath your head, you should move to one. I'm going to move my pillow to the right side of my body. Arms are going to be out to the side, knees come in, and then slowly press the knees over to the right. Might have to maneuver your body a little bit. I like to support my entire leg on a pillow. And then hands are out, palms down. This is where it gets a little tricky. Let your legs get heavy. You'll find that they move a little bit, and that's okay. Just find a comfortable movement. Like let them settle somewhere, and then find that prop that you need. Let the spine become soft, shoulders melt, hip surrenders, legs get heavy. And 3 more deep breaths here, nice and slow. Slowly bring the left knee up, then the right. Grab the knees and just make little tiny circles. Other direction. Good. Move your pillow over to the left. Knees come in, arms out to the sides. Taking the knees over for a supine twist. You might need to adjust your hips a little bit. Let the legs fall heavy and then find where you need that support in the legs. Allowing the spine to surrender. Hips relax. And the legs get heavy. Explore those colors behind the eyelids, the shapes, the movement. All these subtleties of our body help us to get out of our mind and just connect with our bodies. Three more slow, deep breaths here. Bring the right knee up, then the left. Hold the knees in just a little bit here. Now we're going to move into Shavasana. And for restorative yoga, I like to call it a floating Shavasana because we're going to support everything with pillows. So you can take one pillow, I'm getting confused here. One pillow underneath your knees, maybe underneath your feet, whatever feels good there. Maybe a pillow under each arm. Taking your legs out. Usually your palm is up. Legs are wide, feet fall to the side. Laying in corpse pose, Shavasana. We're going to be here for about 4 minutes. Trying to bring some awareness back into your fingers and your toes, back to the ambient sounds around you. We're actually going to finish class laying in this pose today. I know you guys have had a hell of a week, right? Okay. Hell week. Take your one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and as you lay here in Shavasana, just come back to that deep breath that you guys did through this whole practice, this whole hour of stillness and breathing. Just pay attention to that last few rounds, noticing the heartbeat, noticing the movement. You did a very nurturing thing today for your body. Inhale and exhale. And both hands to heart center. Feeling the heartbeat. And namaste. Taking your time, getting up. Thank you guys for joining me. You did wonderful. You all look so restful. Sleep well, my dear yogis. See you guys next week. You guys did great. Have a nice week. Don't work out too hard, you guys. Bye.